The profound significance of the number 40 in the Bible. The number 40 holds a powerful and consistent symbolic meaning throughout both the Old and New Testaments. It's not merely a literal number, but a literary and theological device used to signify a complete and meaningful duration, a period of intense testing, preparation, and transition that ultimately leads to a profound transformation or a new beginning. 1. A time of probation and preparation. The most prominent theme associated with the number 40 is a time of probation and testing. This is a period of trial or hardship designed to prove and refine a person or a people. The purpose of the test is not to punish, but to prepare them for what lies ahead. The flood. God caused it to rain for 40 days and 40 nights to cleanse the earth. This was a period of divine judgment and purification, ending one era and beginning another with Noah's family. The Israelites in the wilderness, they wandered for 40 years, a direct consequence of their disobedience and lack of faith. This long period of trial was a formative time, allowing the rebellious generation to pass away and a new, more faithful generation to emerge, ready to enter the promised land. Jesus in the wilderness. Before beginning his public ministry, Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights and was tempted by Satan. This was a supreme test of his identity and his obedience to God's will, which prepared him for the mission of salvation. This period of testing is always intertwined with preparation. During a 40-unit period, individuals or groups are set apart and forged for a specific purpose. Moses on Mount Sinai. He spent 2 separate periods of 40 days and 40 nights on the mountain, fasting and receiving the law from God. This time of intense spiritual communion prepared him to be the mediator of the Old Covenant. Elijah's journey. He traveled for 40 days and 40 nights to Mount Horeb on the strength of a single meal, a journey that prepared him for a divine encounter and a new commission from God. 2. A transition to a new beginning. The number 40 almost always marks a transition from the old to the new. It signals the end of one era and the commencement of a significant new chapter. The reigns of kings, the great kings of Israel, Saul, David, and Solomon, each reigned for 40 years. This may not be a precise historical count, but a symbolic representation of a complete and full reign that defined a generation. Jesus' post-resurrection appearances. After his resurrection, Jesus appeared to his disciples for 40 days before ascending into heaven. This time was for instruction and reassurance, preparing them for the coming of the Holy Spirit at Pentecost and the birth of the church. This was the crucial transition from his physical presence on earth to his spiritual presence in the lives of believers. Conclusion. In essence, the number 40 in the Bible is a powerful narrative device. When a reader encounters this number, they are meant to understand that the events taking place are part of a deliberate, divinely ordained period of trial, preparation, and transformation. It is a time of change that, while often difficult, is always purposeful, leading to a significant new beginning.